Thinking of backpacking through Asia? If you are not careful, these mistakes could cost you time, money, and even safety. Asia is a dream destination for budget travelers, offering breathtaking landscapes, rich cultures, and incredible food. However, many first-time backpackers fall into common traps that can turn their trip into a stressful experience. From visa issues to budget miscalculations, let us dive into the biggest mistakes travelers make and how you can avoid them. One of the biggest mistakes travelers make when backpacking through Asia is underestimating visa requirements. Unlike Europe, where many countries allow easy border crossings, Asia has a variety of visa policies that depend on your nationality and destination. Some countries, like Thailand and Malaysia, allow visa-free entry for short stays, making it convenient for travelers. However, others, such as China and India, require a visa in advance, often with lengthy application processes. Many backpackers assume they can obtain a visa on arrival, only to be denied entry at the airport and forced to book an expensive return flight. To avoid this mistake, always research visa requirements before planning your trip. Some visas require pre-approval, supporting documents, or proof of exit tickets. Websites like official embassy pages or government travel advisories provide the most accurate and updated information. Planning ahead ensures that you do not face unexpected delays or additional costs. Asia is home to diverse cultures, each with unique traditions and legal systems. Ignoring these can lead to embarrassment, hefty fines, or even legal trouble. Many backpackers assume that the norms from their home country apply everywhere, which can be a dangerous mistake. For example, in Thailand, speaking negatively about the monarchy is a serious crime that can lead to imprisonment. In Singapore, chewing gum is banned, and littering can result in steep fines. In Bali, Indonesia, not wearing proper attire when entering temples is considered highly disrespectful. The best way to avoid cultural misunderstandings is to research the customs and laws of each country you visit. Small gestures, like removing your shoes before entering a home or dressing modestly in religious sites, show respect and help you blend in with the local culture. Carrying an overloaded backpack is one of the most common mistakes among first-time travelers in Asia. Many assume they need to pack for every possible scenario, leading to heavy bags filled with unnecessary clothing, gadgets, and toiletries. Asia is known for its affordability, and many essential items can be purchased cheaply upon arrival. Laundry services are widely available, and in most cases, you can have your clothes washed, dried, and folded for just a few dollars. Additionally, travelers often buy local clothes and souvenirs along the way, making extra packing unnecessary. A heavy backpack can make long travel days exhausting, especially when navigating crowded streets, climbing stairs, or catching public transport. The best approach is to pack light and stick to essentials: comfortable clothing, travel-sized toiletries, necessary medications, and a durable backpack. The less you carry, the easier it will be to move around. Many backpackers assume that all of Asia is cheap, which is not entirely true. While some countries like Vietnam, Cambodia, and Indonesia offer extremely affordable travel options, others like Japan, South Korea, and Singapore can be expensive. Without proper budgeting, travelers can quickly run out of money in high-cost cities. Accommodation, transportation, entrance fees, and guided tours can add up unexpectedly. For example, while street food in Bangkok may cost just a few dollars, dining in Tokyo or Singapore can be significantly more expensive. To avoid financial stress, research the cost of living in each country and create a realistic budget. Track your expenses using apps like Trail Wallet or Travel Spend to ensure you stay within your financial limits. Having an emergency fund can also be a lifesaver in case of unexpected expenses. One of the quickest ways to ruin a trip is by drinking unsafe tap water, a mistake that many backpackers make. While some countries like Japan, South Korea, and Singapore have clean and safe tap water, many others do not. Drinking contaminated water can lead to serious stomach illnesses, dehydration, and days of discomfort. To stay safe, always drink bottled or filtered water. Most convenience stores sell sealed bottled water at affordable prices, and carrying a portable water filter or a UV purification bottle can be a great investment for long-term travel. Avoid drinks with ice unless you are sure it is made from purified water, and brush your teeth using bottled water in high-risk areas. By following these precautions, you can stay healthy and enjoy your trip without unnecessary setbacks. One of the best parts of traveling in Asia is experiencing its incredible street food culture. From sizzling pad thai in Bangkok to flavorful banh mi in Vietnam, the variety and affordability make it irresistible for backpackers. However, not all street food is safe to eat, and many travelers fall sick due to poor hygiene practices at certain stalls. A common mistake is eating from food vendors that do not follow proper hygiene standards. Stalls with food left uncovered, unclean utensils, or little to no customer traffic should be avoided. Instead, choose stalls that are busy with locals, as a high turnover means the food is freshly prepared. Avoid raw or undercooked food, especially in areas where food safety regulations are not strictly enforced. To minimize the risk of food poisoning, always wash your hands before eating, and carry anti-diarrheal medication just in case. Sticking to freshly cooked meals, drinking bottled or filtered water, and observing how vendors handle food can go a long way in keeping you safe and healthy while enjoying Asia's street food scene. Many first-time travelers to Asia assume that English is widely spoken everywhere, but this is far from the truth. While major tourist destinations often have English-speaking locals, many rural areas, small towns, and even certain cities have very limited English proficiency. Countries such as China, Japan, and South Korea have minimal English signage, and many people, especially the elderly and those in non-tourist industries, may not understand English at all. This can make navigating public transport, ordering food, or asking for directions challenging. To avoid communication difficulties, it is essential to learn a few basic phrases in the local language. Simple greetings, numbers, and key phrases like "How much does this cost?" or "Where is the nearest train station?" can be extremely helpful. Additionally, using translation apps like Google Translate can make interactions smoother, especially in places where English is not commonly spoken. Asia is generally a safe place to travel, but, like any popular tourist destination, it has its share of scams targeting backpackers. Many travelers, especially first-timers, get tricked into paying more than necessary or falling for deceptive schemes that waste their time and money. One common scam in Bangkok involves tuk-tuk drivers offering extremely cheap rides, only to take passengers to overpriced souvenir shops where they earn a commission. In cities like Ho Chi Minh and Manila, some taxi drivers refuse to turn on the meter, charging tourists exorbitant fares. Another frequent scam involves fake travel agencies selling counterfeit bus or train tickets, leaving travelers stranded. To protect yourself, always use reputable ride-hailing apps like Grab or Gojek instead of hailing random taxis. If taking a traditional taxi, ensure the driver turns on the meter or agree on a price beforehand. When booking tours, use verified agencies with good reviews instead of trusting street vendors offering deals that seem too good to be true. Staying aware and informed is the best way to avoid getting scammed. Many backpackers assume that travel insurance is an unnecessary expense, believing that nothing bad will happen to them. However, accidents, medical emergencies, lost baggage, or theft can occur at any time, and without insurance, these situations can become extremely costly. Medical care in many Asian countries can be expensive for foreigners. If you need emergency treatment or hospitalization in places like Japan, Singapore, or Thailand, the bills can be overwhelming. Additionally, unforeseen events like flight cancellations, stolen passports, or lost belongings can disrupt your trip and cost you even more money. To avoid financial and logistical stress, it is crucial to invest in comprehensive travel insurance that covers medical emergencies, theft, trip cancellations, and personal liability. Choosing a reliable insurance provider ensures that you are protected in case of any unexpected situations, allowing you to travel with peace of mind. Asia is home to some of the world's most incredible natural wonders and diverse wildlife. Unfortunately, many backpackers unknowingly contribute to environmental damage by engaging in unethical activities. One major mistake is participating in animal tourism that exploits wildlife. Riding elephants, a popular attraction in Thailand, often involves cruel treatment, as elephants undergo harsh training methods to make them submissive. Similarly, touching or stepping on coral reefs while snorkeling can severely damage marine ecosystems. Many tourists also make the mistake of feeding wild monkeys, which can lead to aggressive behavior and dependence on human food. To be a responsible traveler, always choose ethical wildlife experiences such as visiting elephant sanctuaries that prioritize animal welfare. Follow eco-friendly practices like using reef-safe sunscreen, avoiding plastic waste, and respecting nature reserves by not disturbing animals in their natural habitat. By making mindful choices, you can help preserve Asia's incredible environment for future travelers. Backpacking through Asia can be one of the most rewarding experiences of your life. But avoiding these common mistakes is key to having a smooth and enjoyable trip. Have you ever made one of these mistakes while traveling? Share your biggest travel mistake in the comments below. If you found this video helpful, do not forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more travel tips and adventures. Safe travels!